Hello, my name is Will, and my YouTube channel is all about athletics. So when I say this to people, I often get a few reactions which are on the more confused end of the spectrum. These are some of the things that people have said to me.
What is athletics?
When we say athletics, what is the difference in athletics and sports? Like, what exactly is it?
I mean, like the Olympic Games.
Is road running considered to be athletics?
Running. I really hate running.
You should do a football video instead. I'd watch that.
So I figured I would make a video explaining what athletics is and what athletics is not. Athletics is the sport of running, walking, jumping and throwing. It is just about the most simple sport there is. Whoever runs the fastest time, jumps the highest or furthest, or throws the furthest is the winner. Athletics is the sport most integral and associated with the Olympic Games, but is not the only sport in the Olympic Games. It will always take part in the Olympic Stadium, but other Olympic sports such as swimming, cycling and gymnastics are not athletics. With some exceptions, it is an individual sport, although most athletes will belong to a club and will represent their countries at international level. Running distances of up to and including 10,000 metres are contested at championship level on a track. Indoor tracks are 200 metres and outdoor tracks are 400 metres. The indoor events usually are held from January to March in the Northern Hemisphere, and the outdoor season is usually from April to September, although it is most frequently seen from June to August. Running events which are contested internationally are the 100 metres, 200 metres, 400 metres, 800 metres, 1500 metres, 5000 metres and 10,000 metres. Both men and women compete in these. There are also hurdles races. The 110 metre hurdles is for men and the 100 metre hurdles is for women, which have barriers of different heights, as do the 400 metre hurdles and 3000 metre steeplechase. Indoors the track looks a little bit different as it has a long runway down the middle for a special 60 metre event that is not contested outdoors. For international competition, throwing and jumping events will be held in a purpose-built infrastructure that is around the track. Throwing events are the javelin, discus, shot put and hammer. Indoors, for obvious reasons, only the shot put is contested. And there is the high jump, long jump and triple jump as well as the pole vault. Athletes can compete in individual events as well as multi-events. Usually you get specialists in individual events and you get specialists at doing lots of events, doing the multi-events. Although sometimes you do get crossover. If there's a multi-event athlete who is particularly good at the high jump, you may get them also competing at that event individually. But this doesn't happen very often because they are quite different skill sets. As far as multi-events go, women do the 5-event pentathlon indoors and the 7-event heptathlon outdoors. Men do the 7-event heptathlon indoors and the 10-event decathlon outdoors. Relays are contested with 4 runners from one nation. There is the 4x100 metres and 4x400 metres relay from women and men. A recent addition is the mixed 400 metre relay. You will be familiar with most of these, and these are all athletics events. The running events are known as track events, and the jumping and throwing are known as field events. Thereby, the name track and field is used in North America quite a lot to describe the sport of athletics, and that would be true when describing track and field. But athletics does go slightly wider than that, as I will explain. Yes, athletics does venture beyond track and field to also cover road running. This could actually be any distance, but at major championships, road running is usually the marathon or the half marathon, as well as walking events. There is also cross-country, but this is not an Olympic event and has its own world championships, and that is the same for hill running. The Olympics is the biggest event for athletes, but it is only contested every 4 years. In years ending in odd numbers, there is a World Athletics Championship, an event during the summer which is the Olympics in all but name and prestige. Continents also have regional championships, and athletics can be held as a competition within other types of games, such as the Commonwealth Games. To qualify for any of these championships, you will need to set a qualification mark, which has been determined by the organiser of the championship. And you will probably also need to do well in a national trial. This means that if I wanted to run for Britain for the 100 metres, as a man I would need to run about 10 seconds flat, and I would need probably to come in the top 3 at my national trial. To qualify for a national trial, I will also need to set a time, which won't be quite as hard as the World Championship standard is. Aside from major international competitions, athletes compete around the world in events put on by World Athletics, with the Diamond League being the biggest and the Continental Tour the second. These are Grand Prix meetings that allow athletes to earn a living and be seen by fans. Some competitions are part of a joined-up tour. The Diamond League sees athletes score points depending on where they finish in a race, and at the end of a season, the 8 or so athletes with the most points will compete for a jackpot. In Grand Prix meetings, athletes can also make use of pacemakers, which are known as rabbits if you live in America. These are runners who are paid to run at a certain speed to help achieve a good time or even a world record, and achieving a world record and a good time can also give an athlete a bonus. No, sports that require athleticism are not necessarily athletics, they're just sports. I hope that answered some of your questions.